Don't worry, I'm gonna drop 30 against you guys. Just you wait.
Stream is live. Oh, I can hear my own stream. Whoops. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Great timing. I just went live.
Nice. Yeah, sorry about that. I had dinner shit. Had to take the dogs for a walk, and I did that a little bit late.
Well, perfectly
So
timed.
where's your
so-
fifth?
No
Launching
problem.
his Discord, he says.
All right.
Tom,
Who's
Who's
the son?
What does Discord have to do with being in the game?
I don't
And Jerry
fucking
just
ask
like
me, he's
called
not
him
in
and
the
said,
Discord, I
"You
don't know
show up." Like, yeah.
Oh no, they're going on in the game already. Yuri showing up this time, allegedly, for game one. So we'll see if that actually happens. Stream title is right. Sides are right. Everything looks good. And I am ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready. The stream title is not right.
Is it not? No, it's not.
I see TBi League Week 2, 4 Mag versus Sushi de Brazil.
I changed it, I swear. Did I not update? Dynamic creatures versus admin users. There. Now it is changed. Hunk hosting. Yeah, Biscuit, it's me, dude. We got it.
trying to nerf me?
We are on this shit.
I am. I hope I'm on it, man. Hope to be not just on the stream, but on my A game. Cause man.
You fucking know it.
It looks fine.
Yeah, it looks all good.
How's audio?
I'll listen for it in a sec. Oh, my shit might be crashing. All right.
Are you gonna join as well, or you want me to just stream through?
Yeah, I'm joining. It's just taking a sec. I recently forgot that I didn't have it on my C drive, and so earlier I moved it back onto my C drive, and so I had to reinstall fucking BattleEye.
Everybody
Oh,
ready?
fun.
Yeah,
Hold up, I
even though
gotta do some coke.
played a game that
What?
uses BattleEye earlier, so
My apologies. My condolences.
yeah.
You are not available for an invite.
Yeah, it's it just had to close and relaunch again, so it's on the
Oh,
relaunch
gotcha.
step.
All right. Well, it says it's invited, but I don't know.
I will check it when I hop in.
Bet.
All right.
I feel like I need a third monitor, or I'll just put chat on my phone.
Yeah, that's what I end up doing every time. Is just I
Just
just
so I
open the
can-
stream up on my phone, mute it, and then
Yeah. And I get an extra
Just-
viewer because it's from my account to the league account. Oh no. Gibbs already flaming you.
yeah, that's fair. Shift tab, shift F2. Game invites, accept. We are so unbelievably in this shit.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
everyone
We
ready?
are ready. Let's hit the R. Question mark? R. That's a lot of R's. That means we are ready. Oh my.
Yeah. All right.
We are on. Oh
You're
my.
Clubhouse loading in.
Clubhouse defense first for admin abusers. Dynamic breachers going to start on the attack.
Admin
But
abusers
they do
coming in
get
as a little bit of the
defense.
underdogs here. They have lost their first 2 opening games. Not even taking either of them to overtime.
Just
We'll see if they're able to pull in a little bit of an effort today. So what are you gonna say?
Dynamic breachers did look very strong in their last game though, so it's not going to be easy.
Yeah.
Twist, getting close to dropping 22 games, dropped 19 both times in a row.
Yeah.
So brutal.
Going
but
absolutely crazy. Let's see. We'll have to see if Twist is able to keep it up. Now, Twist isn't the only one that is able to perform on his team. He's got Gib, Phantom, Skates, and I don't know how to pronounce the last one's name.
I think it's Walkin. Walkin.
Walkin. Okay, and Walkin. The 5 of them can put in a good effort. They'll be able to put in a good effort. Hopefully,
I do think they're a lot better than when the team was formed.
Yeah, I know they have been doing some scrims and practicing, so their teamwork should only be getting better as the season goes on. Starting out with gym bedroom for admin abusers. What a pretty standard comp. Looks like they're gonna have a little bit of cash side pressure. They'll force
Oh, for sure, of course. Gary bringing that
dynamic
castle.
breachers.
The usual extension operators, Mute, Castle, and Jaeger as well.
Yep. I wonder how they're gonna start this out exactly.
I want to see
already
how
going over
Stealth uses these Kivas.
Yeah.
So it's gonna change a lot of how they play this.
I already got one placed in construction. We'll have to see where he puts the other one. He does have one in his pocket. Looks like he's going towards... forget the name. Going towards the office there. Ooh, okay.
I think that might give him a one-way for the Logi hatch drop.
Probably in combination with that one of the toolbox in construction. But it is on to those of onto the side of dynamic breachers to just get it started off here. And Twist is starting off strong, getting in there fast, getting in there, going hard.
Gib
Taking
right
the
behind
fights.
him as well.
They're got the drones in. I think they're gonna catch him. Ooh, missing the
quite.
kill and Flippy there on
Tags
the
up.
mute. C4 out already though. Stealth going for the. No, it is important to note that they do not have the rotation up top red. Twist is gonna fix that
This
for
makes
them.
it for them, but
Yeah.
it's another point of pressure. and he
Opening
takes out
kill on a stealth.
quick.
Gib also gets the cleanup onto Flippy. Let's exactly see how he got in there.
And that entire cache site cleared within a minute already.
Yeah. Now Jerry is over in office. Their admin
Yeah, he-
office there.
Does a little bit of damage to Twist.
Yeah.
To try to hold him off from entering con, and he does, downs
Does
him,
get the
and he does confirm.
Down and a kill.
It seems like a pretty good position, even with that hatch open. They actually don't have anyone on it, so he's not
Yeah.
really threatened.
All 4 members from Dynamic Breaches are outside the building. 3 of them on that eastern side. But Skates on that 0.
They do have that
Over
Doki
on
in
the-
con.
Yeah. Looks like they are still wanting to push that fairly hard. Oh, Phantom is now over on that hatch. Jerry is still in there. But don't know exactly what Phantom is doing.
Walken is actually just going to swing into sight. Yeah, and he takes out the Jaeger because no one's watching the bathroom. He was holding a lot more passively. He actually takes out the bathroom player as well. Gonna go for
It's
the
all
plant,
down
and
to-
Jerry stuck in Logi. Stuns behind him, and a DMR right in front of him.
Yeah, it's
Tough
a
position
very
to
hard
be in.
situation to be in, especially in the 1v4. The collapse really came down in there. They stalled out a little bit. Dynamic just stalled out a little bit after the initial entry, but they were getting their positions up. Skates was applying pressure on the gym side over on the 0. Overall, fairly well executed. We'll have to see how Admin Abuses comes back from it. They choose to go over to Church Arsenal.
Basement, in my opinion, a little easier to hold.
Yeah, it does put Basement does put. Oh, they did swap over at the last second. Okay, never mind. I'm stupid.
I was
Church
like, no,
Arsenal.
they spawned there.
my brain saw Church Arsenal. I was like, yeah, that's cash.
Okay, just wondering what happened.
No, that is just I am just stupid. But yeah, Church Arsenal does put a lot more of the impetus of the attack onto the attackers. There's not as many angles that you can just like. There's no windows. You can't be on the windows like Skate was doing, just fishing for pressure. Now they're not. But yeah, they are not forgetting the dirt tunnel. So we'll have to see how they choose to get in it.
Speaking of dirt, I think Twist is going to be the one to enter there. He did bring the Maverick. Very common
Yeah.
to enter with a Mav.
Skates does have can openers, but he'll likely be the one going for hatches. Now, the interesting thing is they do have 3 sets of impact EMPs.
They really want the hatch.
Yeah. Oh, and Jerry on the Azami impacts himself trying to get a drone, I believe.
Just peeking this Mav hole on dirt. I'm going to try to bait Flippy into it, I think. That stun gets stuck and he just ends up flashing himself, but see if anything comes of this hole.
Jerry is still over on your blue stairs. Ooh,
He sees
gets
his head and
walk
there
in.
we go.
He does get
Didn't get to
twist,
see
so those
that, but
two-
I did see Flippy take Twist out through a Mav hole.
Very good. Very good going. Very good opening kills for admin abusers here. Really putting the round in their favor. Jerry's now bunkering down top blue. He knows that somebody is going to push him at some point, but does not know who and when. Does not know that there is a 0 that is right next to him in garage. He does choose to push down the stairs off of the Kiba barriers. He's journeying at it again.
Skates
to
now
watch this
pushing
fight.
secret. I think he sees the Kiba, but he doesn't quite know if he's there or not. Just gonna
Ooh,
hold the
Jerry
angle.
does see that red dot. He knows he's pushing.
Yep.
Ooh,
and
gets
he
the down
gets
and the kill. See, it's getting given up by his red dot there. Let's see if the last 2 members of Dynamic Breachers can close out this round for him.
Jerry
You have
is
fans
left on
minted.
6 HP though, so it's not a super difficult gunfight to take if you do want to try clearing him out still. But
Yeah.
it is still a 2v5. Jerry
is
does
still
still have a
2v5
gun.
Wyatt. Ooh, acting off the sound
Swings
call
off
from
the
the
double.
beeper, but oh, I didn't even see.
And
A flawless round answer
flawless.
back from AA there. It's an excellent way to answer back a dominant round from the attack with a dominant round from the defense. Let's see if they can keep it up onto there. Let's see if they choose to go with that win on basement. Let's see if they choose to go back to bedroom or if they choose to switch it up to cash. Right now it looks like they are going cash.
It's like the CC hold is calling their name, so we'll see if they can win it out here.
Operators with the alibi. You see Jerry Twist does want his run back on the Maverick though. He says, no, I can do better this time. He's going Maverick for that wall.
They don't have too much soft breach other than the gridlock super shorty though, so I'm not sure exactly what they are planning.
Yeah. I wonder if they will switch anybody onto that. Onto like a buck or a sledge. Or even somebody, or even just like a Zofia.
Ash as well, another great pick for that.
Yeah, Ash. Ash did play the, or Twist did play the Ash in round 1, so it would not surprise me see him reprising that role at some point in this game.
Flippy might go for a jump out. Maybe just prepping
Where
these
at?
windows for the highway players.
Likely. Flippy is just... He is checking all those cams. He's looking for some sort of aggressive play. Nobody is on the cams for him. Bandit is going for the bandit trick. But
They didn't bring any extra soft breach, so it is just gonna have to be that gridlock shotgun.
does get
Takes out
or
Jerry.
Walken was, but he does get the kill. Oh, through the mav holes. Okay.
Yes.
Flippy is back onto site, not looking for that. Not looking
The
for that
tuber
jump
coming
out.
out really late.
Yeah. Flippy is rotating back over towards Jim's side.
Yeah, so that wall is already soft. It is pushing rafters though, so they got that wall soft, but they don't actually have anyone to open it.
Don't know that Wyatt is down below though. Ooh, misses the shot on
Just
the
gets out.
gridlock. Don't know if he knows that there is another person in there. Oh, never mind. I didn't know there was not a person in there. He is retaking rafters. They just let him do that. Alright.
Yeah, moving over to the breach to open that wall.
They finally realized that they had literally nobody else. You know, they have kind of stalled out.
Walking
Here.
still outside that breach, trying to clear out rafters.
Yeah. Skates and Gib are back over towards rafters. They are likely gonna go for that now. Ooh, Flippy with the flank into pit, or near pit, to get the kill on Gib. Making that pressure
Ooh,
towards rafter side a lot lighter.
just gonna stun in, might run in, but he sees the laser of one red.
Walken almost
Eats the
tosses
damage.
it.
I think Flippy below. Yeah, Flippy below
Flippy
gonna
below
deny
got
that
one.
plant.
Yeah, and this is all falling apart for the attack of dynamic breachers.
Just misses onto that 0. Ooh, might try walking up rafters. No, he stays in the bottom garage. Looking to take this gunfight. Nope, he gets out. 10 seconds left. He's gonna repel onto highway.
Yeah, he needs to go kind of crazy here and get really lucky, and he doesn't even get the first.
Doesn't. I don't
Another
even think he had
great
case.
round. Yeah,
Would
he
have had
did
to
not.
take out the 2 of them, one directly in front and one on his right, I believe, and then
Yeah, and then stop
find
Flippy
a way
below.
to. Yeah.
Stop Flippy below from either just walking up the stairs and killing him, or shooting him through the floor. Another great round from admin abusers, though. They do get to. Do have the side swap, the first side swap. So you'll see how Dynamic Breachers does on the defense.
Also gonna start on that bedroom gym site.
With almost the exact same comp. Jaeger, Azami, and Castle are the exact same ops. As dynamic as admin abusers, bro. Let's see if it works out for them better than it did for the defenders of first time, or the first time defenders. I do see a little bit of difference already. Twist has got the ACS 12 as opposed to the 9x19 that was brought by Stealth and Jerry. Now it looks like
I mean-
breachers aren't. Or sorry, what were you gonna say?
It might just be gun preference because they do have enough shotguns for the site
Yeah.
setup. They've got the Mute, they've got Kaid with the TCSG, the super shorty from the castle, so might just be
Very,
gun
very
preference.
late setting up of the cache side defense, though. If admin abusers had realized that a little bit sooner, they could have stopped that from happening altogether, but they did not. Dynamic Breaches was not punished for that super late setup. Let's see if the side of admin abusers are able to take advantage of that.
Looks like they're going to be using the Habana to open up all these castle barricades.
They do have mute jammers, so they will need some way to get these off, but it looks like they don't have any ways to do that. Besides the MP's Thatcher. Dumb.
And he is going to use one of them to try to open up those windows. Flippy's not going to activate them, though, so... Phantom going to mute trick this? No, it just picks it up
No.
and leaves it. What?
Don't know how Flippy got down.
Yeah.
Oh, was
I
that...
also don't know.
Okay, I believe that Walk-in peeked from a server window, maybe?
Oh.
I believe that's what happened. 'Cause I don't know where Jerry... Yeah, because Jerry was on that side, so I think he got the He was on watching the peek on that. This seems Gib is going to go for that. Does get a kill onto Jerry, then drops off the angle. I think that's very smart. Force them to come into you. The Dokkaebi is looking to... Yeah, I can see the phone in server side, so... Walk can
okay,
definitely
so-
do that peek.
Still don't have that extension cleared out, though, and that's... might
Yeah,
back
they
to bite
won't be able to
them.
vault in... Yeah, they won't be able to vault in any of the windows. Does not matter, though, because Dallas is going for that plant in Jim's side. The C4 does get her, and Gib gets the kill. It is up to a
He knows the
2v4
other
now.
jump is coming. Oh, stealth! Still
Go
takes
one
him
for
out.
one now. Ooh,
You might know that he took him out. I don't think he does.
stealth is downed.
Now you're gonna rotate, maybe to try to pick him up or get his refrag if possible. They do have 30 seconds left, so they've got to move quick.
Yeah,
Does go
does
for the
end up
res.
getting that, but Skates is also downed on the other side, so
Also gets picked up.
Phantom has moved up into cash. Does he get this kill here?
And I think he knows, and yep, Phantom
Ooh.
takes him out.
And 2 for the end of the round there. Great grain knowledge by Phantom to know that he has the time to push up. And he caught admin abusers out on that round.
He probably knew they weren't going to be able to plan with that man disadvantage and that
Yeah.
little time remaining, so he just figured
Might as well
force them
push
into
and
the
put some
gunfights
pressure
that
on
they
him.
probably want to take, or that
Absolutely.
they should take, but puts himself in a better position to take them out there.
Absolutely. Well, let's see if Dynamic Breachers can keep this up, or if they will continue with the trend of doing the opposite of what Admin Abusers does. They won their opening defense on Gym Bedroom. They will move on to CCTV Cache.
Slightly different location.
Yeah. Different preference. We'll see if this... We'll see where it ends up after this round. Looks like Skates is not opting for a bandit trick, just placing 3 or 2 batteries on the wall to start with.
They do have Womai, so he does have that option if
Yeah.
he wants to.
Yeah.
The mute jammers as well to stop any Flores drones that may want to stop the trick.
Yeah, force him off that. Flippy is on that Flores. Now, Admin Abusers has gone for an overabundance of caution here. With the, they've got Spicy on the Thermite, and Spicy on the Thermite, Jerry on the Mav, and then also they have a Soft Breacher. And not just are not just relying on a secondary shotgun.
You know, I think they might just want to use that thermite on. Yeah, it looks like they're going for con single, and the Mav is actually going to trick the main breach.
Yeah. Looks like he's wanting somebody to go.
Yeah, he wants him to go
So
deep.
he wants somebody to
warehouse.
watch the jump out, the run out. And one of those Flores drones does get mute jammered.
See what Skates does here.
Yeah. Does he give up? Does he hear the Mav trick happening?
Trick begins.
Yeah, he just backs off it immediately. Smart play.
Watching the run out. You actually have two people watching the run out instead of having
Yeah.
stuff look through the holes. But they do have that breach soft now. It's going to get opened up.
Now, this external breach is the only pressure that they've got going so far. The Skates and Walken are going over towards bedroom's side. Flippy is the only attacker on that side right now. Jerry is dropping into office and gets mowed down by Walken.
Yeah, I was
Spicy
going to say,
is-
they still haven't cleared rafters, so walking
Yeah,
through that
they
breach
haven't
is
cleared
not really
rafters.
an option.
They haven't taken any other map pressure in 2 minutes. Now, the four of them will have to make something happen. Make some magic happen. It'll come down to frags. Ooh, Flippy gets downed by the bandit over in bedroom.
Spicy is going to take out one of the rafters players, but I think Gib was also down there. Yeah, he's in bottom garage. Might go for the run out here. And he sees Spicy Shack, and she goes down.
Down to a 2v4 for Stealth and Yuri. Yuri does get the opening.
That's one.
Get a good start.
Gets a
Ooh.
second one, and he's at default, but where is Stealth?
And where's the case is off behind him.
Stealth going up
Stealth
red.
is up red now.
Got case now. He
They
knows
are.
one is con. I don't think he knows about the flank that might happen. Stealth actually takes him out.
It's a
Flank goes
drop
down.
though, and
He's
Walken
going
gets
for the
down on
kill
the
for some
diffuser.
reason, which is a really, weird
Green
decision.
play.
I don't think he knew he downed him.
No, I don't think he did either. Walken with the good heads up play to confirm to close that round out. We were hyping up Twist at the start, but Walken and Gib are the ones that are popping off for dynamic breachers here. Everybody more even on admin abusers, but Jerry is taking the top spot. We'll have to see how this continues into or as this first half comes to a close. See if they're able to complete the 3-site rotation and win on basement. Now, some
like
of
they-
these are missing a lot of the hatches. Gib is going to
Yeah.
be left doing these right as the round is beginning.
Not
Have
only
to see
that, but they
how-
don't actually have the denial for the hatches anyways, so it's going to be really interesting to see how they play this.
Jerry, almost in a position to take Gib out on the rotation. He had the read. Oh, Gib is dropping off. He's not going for that last hatch reinforce. Says it is too dangerous. And I would tend to agree. Flippy is getting into cargo here.
Yep,
Getting
and
into
Jerry entering
storage
that
here.
bar. As those can openers going to open up that moto hatch.
Yep. And it is a full turtle setup from the side of Dynamic Breachers. All
Full
5
turtle with
downstairs.
no denial. It's pretty weird.
Ooh,
Gib taken out by
Nice
Fury.
pinch by Gib here, or on Gib.
Hey, those
They had
Burp
nobody-
holes to push him back.
Yeah, they had nobody actively watching that drop down or the sprint across. Spicy gets another onto skates. Don't worry, that was at probably, I think probably top blue.
Fury also
it
can
is
open up
not
that
looking-
kitchen hatch.
It's not looking good for the side of dynamic breachers.
You have that man disadvantage, but they are still in sight and bring it down to only one man difference.
They do still have a lot of good positions. We'll have to see if the Hibana of Flippy is able to get that church wall open that Walken is using at the moment.
There we go.
Ooh.
Walken takes out another.
Spicy just feeding into him right there.
Might be another
That
one
is
here.
case down.
Oh, quick
Oh,
fix in.
Jerry
Jerry
is
takes
able
him
to
out.
close that out though. Does get case as well.
Still man disadvantage for dynamic breachers.
These last two defenders are somewhat close together. Good Kiba barricade on the church door could make this fight, or make this drop almost impossible for admin abusers.
That mute gonna move to the trip wall on church. He's holding a nitro for the drop. They're gonna have to crouch through, and he actually
Ooh.
takes out the mute. Wow. Jerry looks like he's gonna go for the
It's down
plant,
to
but
Twist,
gets
and he
denied
gets
by
it.
Twist. Twist rotating back.
It's down to stealth here.
1v1.
Stealth is going to
They
go for the
have ping
plant.
on him as well.
Pushes
Oh,
in,
but he
gets
just
the
moves too
headshot.
quickly.
Perfect crosshair placement here.
And
Just
a
has to move.
good round from admin abusers. Kind of stalled out, but, you know. Hold
Stalled
it
out in
back.
the mid, but was able to close it out. That kill on Walken is able to pull a lot of the pressure off that side. They were actually able to get that drop in. Though if Phantom was slightly fat, it paused like half second longer on unscoping. I think he would have gotten that kill onto Jerry there in close range with that SMG-11.
Yeah, and they had to crouch there because of that Kiba barricade.
Mhm.
So it was, you kind of know how they're going to be there, but just unfortunate timing. Gets caught out. and
Yeah.
Taken out.
First round of the second half. And admin abusers to chooses to go back to the gym bedroom. Their first defensive site. This didn't work for them the first time. We'll have to see how they change it up to work this time. Looks like they might be putting less investment over on the catch side. Got a lot less setup there. Maybe they're just doing what Dynamic Creatures did and finishing the setup at the last second.
Still haven't got that CC wall, so we'll see if they end up reinforcing it at all.
They do not have the reinforcers to fully get that wall.
Oh.
They have used all 10.
Oh, yeah, the entirety of Red Wall is reinforced.
Yeah. Just an interesting,
Okay.
interesting change. Stealth is also less set up. He doesn't have the one-way angle onto the hatch drop.
Twist is also going for that same push, walked immediately up rafters, just straight in garage, up rafters, and jumped through. He saw the mute for a second, and he might hold this to see if the mute swings back out. Looks like he might as they open that CC wall.
Stealth is there to support Flippy on the mute.
Grip wall 4 reinforced, but Twist actually looking at red, and there's one below, and yeah, Jerry just sees him.
Sorry if you hear the dogs going insane. It does that. Walken almost sees Flippy, or does see Flippy, but neither are able to hit the shot there.
That Jaeger ADS. Oh, he sees his feet. It does a little bit of damage. Again. Yep, downs the mute.
Let's get the
takes him
down.
out.
kill. Evens up this man count.
4v4, minute 20 remaining.
Phantom is clearing it. Oh! He had a good strategy, but I think he was pre-firing that a little bit too long. His aim was...
Val takes another
Yeah,
one
he
out
just
on
got-
that cash side. They steal a cams, but he's just gonna swing, yeah, and take out that Kiba player.
Yeah, that was a nasty shot onto Phantom by the bandit.
I did not get to see it. Little
Yeah,
trouble
he's-
with the jammer. Getting that flank cam up.
Are in fairly disconnected spots, and it'll be up to the
Not Logi match. We'll see if he, oh, he actually dropped into Logi already.
I like this going a little bit aggressive. They do need to make something happen. You just see the red dot.
Does, and he's gonna swing in, walking, already in though. Taking fights. But Jerry takes out that Logi player. And Yuri takes out walking.
Yeah. Well, that round went much better than their first round. And they got to go for the same rotation, going down to Church Arsenal. Worked out last time, so reasonable to assume that it'll work out again this time. No, we'll have to see if the Never Breachers is able to learn from how it went last time. Jerry is
Oh no.
Iron
Let's
Sights,
check
I'm
this out.
assuming, yeah,
Oh
TCSG.
yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Wow.
I
That
don't
is-
think I've ever seen the TCSG irons.
No, those are crazy. They kind of look like the alibi ones, no?
Kinda, yeah.
Not even gonna try to shoot the drum with the DCSG.
I think that Jerry's gonna be a pistol main this round. We'll have to see if he is,
I don't think that's much
Well.
better, to be honest.
you never know.
Flippy getting called out.
Yeah.
Anton with the
Flippy
bar
maybe
drone.
going for a run out. There is nobody that spawned construction. No one is
There's a
at risk.
2-second spawn peak rule, so make sure you wait those 2 seconds.
Yep.
What's that main drone? He's just gonna rotate back to site. Looks like they have
Walking
a
and
full
Twister
bunker.
continuing to get active fast. Just coming in fast and strip. I like this just taking control very quickly that they've been doing.
Yeah, they get those pre-placed drones in and just see where they are. If there's no one there, you take that control and just move as quick as possible. Try not to stall out.
Yeah. I like this a lot. This gives them a lot of time to, if anything happens, if anything goes wrong, they have time to figure it out. Now, I wonder if they know, or we'll be able to get the read that Jerry is over in the garage side. They do know that somebody is there, but don't know where. Do you see Jerry? Jerry does fall off with the iron sights, TCSG.
Does take some
not
shots
take
at
the
Twist before leaving.
Yeah. Ooh. Walk-in did not account for the fact that Flippy might have just pushed right up to support his bro.
Yeah.
And that is the opening kill for the defenders.
Minute 30.
Twist walking down main. I don't believe any hatches are open at the moment. Okay.
No, they
Bar
are
hatch is
still
open.
opening vert. Oh, is it?
Skates is hard scoping around the top floor. They have no idea where anybody could be.
Still looking for those
No.
roamers, but they
Yeah.
don't really have any. They do have Gib
Yeah,
in,
they didn't
or
really-
not Gib, sorry, the Goyo in secret.
Yeah, they
Which is
didn't.
that TCSG Goyo iron sights. Sees the drone and just backs out. 40 seconds left. They're pretty stalled out here. Need to make
Yeah.
something happen.
I don't like how Skates has just come off on his own like this. I get that he's trying to hunt the roamers, but the rest of your guys are trying to make a site execute happen. Spicy does get a kill on the Gib on that execute. Phantom trades back though.
Quick trade. Stealth,
Phantom does
another
get
one on
downed.
main.
Skates does get his kill. Will he be able to get any more? And most importantly, the round. He sees Flippy, gets the head. But now he needs to get 2. He needs to run through fire to get his 2.
And he won't.
Yeah. Ends up not being able to close out anything.
Yep, took that early control, but just couldn't do anything with it. They didn't get any hatches, or they got that bar hatch, but not much else. So.
Yeah, they took fast control, but they didn't actually control the defenders. Defenders were still pretty free to, like, soft roam a little bit around that top blue area. This does put Adam Abusers up to 5. There are 5 rounds they've won. Just 2 more rounds and they're able to close it out. We'll have to see if Dynamic Breachers is able to fight back.
And they are moving to that cash CC defense.
Seeing if they can make this full 3-site rotation that Dynamic Breachers
Exactly.
was not able to.
Get all 3 of their defenses and move to that attack for one final if they get it.
Yep.
It's been a pretty even game so far, so
Yeah, very even. A lot of these rounds have come down to who gets the opening pick and how well do they convert off of it. In the last couple rounds, we've seen the defenders converting very well off their opening picks, making it really blunting off a lot of the pressure and making it so that the attackers don't really know which way they want to go. She'll see if that holds up for this round, though. Now, it is important to note, this was the one site in the first defensive rotation that Admin Abusers did win. Or the second one that they won. So it is in their favor to do it again.
do you have that Mav trick again, but this time they brought along the Ash to help with it.
Yeah.
Just so that Super Shorty isn't the only thing they have to open the wall after it's been tricked.
Jerry is going very, very aggressive in Garage
Mav
here.
trick starts.
He does give up a lot of his health, which can be a very important resource while you're playing on top rafters. With all these grenades that may be coming at you.
Would be playing in con. Be scaring off a couple attackers. Ooh, Spicy taking
is able
out Twist. They
Twist
will
on
not
the
be able to
Maverick.
get that wall.
is going to be closed now. A
That
nice
is a
shot.
huge pick.
Yeah. Dynamic Breaches has not shown that. No, I want to see if Dynamic Breaches is able to convert this or to get something going off of this. Their A game, the A plan has been strong and all, but every time they get a wrench thrown in there, they struggle.
Just kind of fold, but see if they can get around it this time. And that breach going to stay closed. That's a lot of pressure that they don't have anymore. They do have those holes that they can play off of if they want to plant in default still.
Yeah, but in order to do that, they'd have to clear out Spicy Shack over in cash and jump in that window. Jerry does get the kill onto Gib.
Got to funnel through either rafters or through that window.
And it is looking like a very good round for the side of Admin Abusers. Flipping saying, fuck your jukebox. Don't want it. Does not know that the Ash of Skates is over in top blue.
I think Bandit, yeah, Bandit's still on that red stairs, just leaves in time to avoid a gunfight, which is probably fine here, given that they are 5v2. You know, just
Yeah.
relax, take your time.
Flippy does get the kill on the Phantom on the front door. Just all down to Skates to 1v5 here.
And he's outside
the building.
garage. Okay, this is interesting. I'm guessing he's going for that case, but yeah, Jerry just hears him sprinting, swings out, gets the
Another
kill.
flawless defense by.
I did see the
users.
3 drones in lounge. It was.
Yeah,
it
I
was a
wasn't
bit
gonna
odd.
say anything about that.
But you gotta make sure there's no one in there.
Yeah.
See it
Gotta
from
really
all
make
angles.
sure.
And the first tack timeout of the league.
It's the first one.
This is the first tack
Really?
timeout of the league. No
Why are
one is
people not just
taking the
calling
time.
that shit, bro? Go down
I
2
don't know.
rounds. Like, all right, I'm calling it.
Yeah, I
I
don't
think
know.
this is really, really late.
But they are down 3, and this tack timeout might be too late. They
They-
might have needed this last round to
Yeah.
figure out what's
they
going
need-
on.
To be honest, I thought that they were turned off because I hadn't seen anybody call one yet.
Yeah, no, they weren't turned off. It's just no one calls them.
But yeah.
So,
Better late than
it's
never,
really-
though. See if Dynamic Breaches is able to get their mental back in this for these 3 rounds of defense. They have to close this out flawlessly. They choose to go to gym bedroom. This has been the preferred site for everybody so far. Everybody for every single defensive start, all 4 of them at this point. Everybody has chosen to go gym bedroom,
It's worked out.
and their defense on it the first time was very good. And I think it was a good choice. Let's just see if they get their site setup done a little bit earlier. Looks like Walken is already making sure that shit gets done.
Oh, they got that CC wall. We'll see if they reinforce all of red wall again.
Yeah. That was interesting, but I kind of liked it. Since it doesn't seem
mean-
like they're going to play too aggressive onto top red, it really just cuts off one of the angles that they can be pinched through.
Yeah, but it also gave them that CC wall for free, and they were already, just I don't know. It was an interesting decision, man. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
that
they will get
great.
2 of them, because they have 2 reinforcements left. Jerry is bringing the blitz for the first time in this map. This is the first
Keeper
shield that we've
misthrown
seen.
by Twist.
Ooh,
It's not gonna have that same angle.
yeah.
Could be on the Cali to get these castle barricades off this time. Last time they did have that mute jammer, which kind of stopped it a little bit. They had to use one of their battery MPs, which they don't actually bring this time.
Yeah. Have no actual EMPs.
A Jaeger ADS gonna eat one of the lances, and stealth
And
goes
stealth
down
is
somewhere.
downed.
From walking in rafters. Fury, upside down repel, gonna take him out.
Jerry does get the
Trade.
kill onto Twist.
And Yuri, a
Khan, this
double,
is
takes
looking-
out the red player. They have now cleared out the full cash side, so Jerry gonna move in a little bit from Khan. Sees one in bathroom.
It's down to Skates and Phantom yet again. Will they be able to stand up to the assault of admin
Smokes it
abusers?
out and pushes in. Just looks away from
Let's get-
main, and I think it's taken out when Skates was trying to shoot someone else, so a bit of an
The
unfortunate
plant is
position.
going down.
but Plant is down.
C4
Nitro doesn't actually get thrown.
gets shot.
Just ripped.
No.
Lincoln Logic does take out the
Phantom does
Cali
get-
and
Phantom-
takes out. Oh no, Phantom takes out Planter, but Plant has already gone down. So Spicy Shack
it is a
left in a
2v1,
post
they know
plant
that-
prone does take one of them out.
Phantom's
Has that
currently just
castle
spam
barricade
reloading.
to protect the ace, so we'll see if
Yeah, this is a very
this
hard
play
fight.
is prone
for-
sees the prone and
Mute.
takes him out, and that is 7. Good map. Map 1 goes to admin abusers. Map 2 will be cafe, where we'll see if dynamic breachers are a little bit more comfortable.
Yeah.
It's Yeah,
Overall,
7-3.
very
That's
good showing.
started as a close game, but just admin abusers
Admin abusers
ripping
is
it
able
out of
to-
their hands.
They're able to keep. They kept pulling out those close rounds. That's what they ended up needing.
Let me switch this and move on over to Cafe. See if they want to take 5, and they do.
Yep.
Again, not sure what went wrong. They just
It seemed like a lot of they were able if they're like A plan, if the A plan went right, then they were good. They got their opening picks, and they were good. But as soon as anybody on admin abusers threw them off their game, they just could not get back on it. And admin abusers, very good at getting you guys at getting people off their game. Got Flippy, Jerry, everybody on that team is able to play like a little bit of a rat. Get in there, get in their heads, keep them thinking. Most importantly, what do I get from my Doctor's Curse pack? Oh, it's a
do you
Sophia
have any
skin.
packs. I do not have any packs. You know, I'll buy a pack for the stream.
The stream can have a little pack.
One crumb of pack.
A
Ooh,
crumb pack.
it's a purple.
It's purple.
Whoa, it's a card background, a universal card background. Fear the Shadows. Not bad.
Not bad, yeah. That's all right.
Is this old theme park?
Yeah, it looks like it. It's got the
That's kind
train.
of cool. Maybe one more. Just because I like opening them up. Oh, a gold. Okay.
Oh, all right, all right.
I
Watching
like
stream
this.
with-
Oh, I got the Alpha Wolf.
Woo! It's the stream luck, streamer luck, baby.
It is. It is. I've only seen this this skin because Cax has shown it to me. Was playing Fenrir now just because of the skin.
It is a pretty good skin, though.
It is pretty fire. I like it. Gonna have to send that to him, see what he says.
Oh, tell him to open that shit on stream.
Yep. Someone clip that.
You could clip that.
That's pretty cool. Well.
That should be clip of the week.
I mean, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Just waiting for that second game. Let's see how much time they get. Starting pretty soon. Actually, I think this is wrong. I think it'd be like this. There you go. Dynamic breachers start defense on Cafe. That's the 5 minutes. We'll hit him with the R question mark. Oh, not quite ready yet.
Not ready yet. I'm gonna go throw my laundry in the dryer. We'll be back in a second. Feel free to start
Alright.
with that. I'll be back.
Gotcha. Oh, and Yuri is on the spectators now. Don't think that's allowed. There we go. All right. Everyone is ready. I'm just going to start it then. We are off cafe. Map 2. I don't actually have a score. I should add that. But map 1 went to admin abusers. 7-3. We'll see how this second map goes. The dynamic breacher starting on the defense this time. They ban Monty, which is interesting. I have seen a little bit of Monty play from bakery side on this map. Makes it pretty difficult to stop that push. Not really too strong on those top sites, so we'll see. Yang and classic ban.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back. Doing bans. Well, cannot.
It does not
Too
get
happy
the
with
vigil
that.
ban.
You're given a pretty in-depth explanation.
Yeah.
Boss
No,
G
it's
equals
simple, really.
cringe. No drone equals cringe.
These are the tenets of Siege.
That has been most of the season now.
Yeah.
So definitely don't disagree.
Which has been funny because I think the boss tree didn't get buffed coming into this season. It's been buffed for like a couple seasons. Just people didn't realize that it was what the buff meant.
I wish they had, you know, it's ruining my days.
Yeah. But dynamic breaches is starting the defense here. I choose to go into the top floor.
They do, and that mare's not banned, but they don't bring it anyways, which is a pretty popular pick up here.
Yeah. Interesting for the top floor bathroom.
So we'll see how
Top
this
floor
lineup
bathroom.
plays out.
They do still choose to have the shield, the pixel shield, but basically no other setup on that side. They've got a little head hold. Okay, walk-in is now coming in to reinforce. See how admin abusers does. Hacking cafe. Can be a little bit hard to get things started, get the opening picks rolling, but once you're in, it can be just a gunfight the entire time.
Maybe
Flippy,
gonna
first
choose
one in
to
the-
just walk up white.
Yeah, first one in the building, and he is doing a lot of what Dynamic Breachers did last game.
They do have
He
an
sees
intel
a
on that
spot.
mute. Gonna stun him out. Push that laundry side. Mute does know where he is though. Oh, but Flippy with a pre-fire still takes him out.
Phantom not fast enough on the reaction there.
Ooh, Flippy almost takes out a second, but Skates just holding that walkout.
Skates
Gets that
downstairs.
refrag.
Just
Jerry.
get dropped by Jerry, though.
Trades after trades.
Yeah.
That's good siege,
See.
though.
Yep. Still, though, Flippy is the only... Oh, no, we got Yuri inside the building.
Yeah, Jerry on those windows helping out to open that red wall. They do see that pixel shield. There's no one on it. It's still taken up by Walken. Trying to walk up white. Maybe
I
just
thought he was on the
outside.
white window.
Yeah, I think he might be on the white window. It was.
Ooh, Walken gets
Walken also
another on
takes
Jerry.
Jerry on that ticket window.
That was a nice heads-up shot. See if
Good
Yuri
luck.
can get him on white. He hears somebody walking down, doesn't know exactly where. Walken gets a little bit of damage onto Yuri. Ooh,
And he's just gonna
Yuri
creep
almost
down
sees
those
the dock.
stairs. But Yuri
Twist is
taken
able
out
to
from
clean it up.
above. Spicy Shack's also taken out by Twist.
So I see left in a really tough situation there. 1v3 where you have very little control. No control of the site at all. It's a tough ask. Especially since against some of the gunners on dynamic breachers.
And this map is one where Twist was pretty strong.
Yeah.
So we'll see if he maybe drops another 19.
Yeah, he was a little bit. He did perform a little bit under what we expected last game, but or last map, but the rest of his team was looking good. Walken and Gibb, notably. Walken was the real star of that map for dynamic breachers. He was not able to carry them on his own, though. See, with a
Doesn't
little
start
bit
off
more
bad
help.
this game.
Oh yeah, 2-0 with an assist as well.
Looks like he's seeing gamers and shooting them as well. So
Yep.
see if he can keep it up. Because those two gunning is crazy. We'll see. We'll see.
Now, Gibb is still finishing his setup down here in cafe area, and AA is already going for a little bit of a mix-up. Got the Blitz, which they saved up until the last round of the first map. They're bringing it already in round 2. I do like this. It is very easy to put on a lot of pressure with the Blitz. Ooh, Twist almost gets that opening there onto Flippy onto the Cali of Flippy.
They're gonna straight push for the Twist, but yeah,
Gibb
is
does get the pinch.
in a really
One
good position
taps
to
that
stop
Blitz.
them.
Yeah. Now Flippy is left all alone on the front side. He's gonna go find some friends. He is rotating around, falling off at angle. Said, "Fuck this shit. Jerry's dead. I don't want to be here."
Bricks did just dash up those brown stairs though, so we'll see if he's safe there. He's gonna rotate to the gridlock and the ace. Not quite. Maybe we're gonna stay on this white side.
Yeah. I do like it to apply some more pressure while the execute is going off in Bakery's side. They have gotten a good amount of control. The Bakery wall is open. Spicy is clearing them. Stealth gets the kill. They hear C4 rip. Spicy is walking in prep though. She's in sight. Does get the kill onto Skates and is going for the plant on the bomb chassis.
They don't really
Phantom's
have a
on that
cross to stop that plan. And, he's
Smoke
does see the
misses.
Jaeger.
That smoke missing is
Ooh,
actually huge.
Gibb takes out Yuri, who was on that sort of flank watch. Does get those
There's
tracks
another
down, so
one.
he's gonna have to announce he's here if he wants to get through, or take some damage. Up to him, and they both see him swing.
Walken
Taken
gets
out,
one,
2v1, and he's down.
and they have the down. Nice round again by Dynamic Breachers. Phantom throwing it back a little bit for Walken. A missed smoke, and they were still able to clear that out. That smoke would have changed. If that smoke had hit, that would have changed that round a good bit.
Maybe the same outcome, but
Yeah,
a very different way for sure.
yeah. Do choose to go to fireplace and reading for their last one. We'll see. Have to see how much vertical pressure they decide to go with on this site. A lot of top level holds pretty much commit entirely to cocktail. That is like half the hold is just holding cocktail. But we will have to see how much Dynamic Reaches is putting into that second floor. They're bringing up Malusi, Mute, and a lot of other roam pressure, while leaving Twist to have that dock. It's been able to put
Typically,
in
you'd
a
see
lot
a
of pressure.
castle here though as well to play up top, but
Yeah.
it doesn't seem like they've brought that. Or the
Looks like they're-
Mira.
Or any top pressure. They're not going to hold
Yeah,
top
I
floor
think
at all.
they are. Okay.
Yeah.
And admin abusers bring in Ram to open up those vert holes, of course.
They are ready to go hard at the top floor. Twist on the run out.
Just goes on drone and loses a player because of that.
But Walken is able to get one, or they're able to get kill back onto Walken though. So traded out, it's even. They do know that there is an Amari though, or should know that there is an Amari. And Jerry's thinking really hard about this, but he is completely safe to do this. They have no top floor pressure and no C4s. The only C4 is Phantom, who is actually around that area. So never mind, I'm done.
They do have a
And they're
player
gonna be-
top white. It's going to be Gib on the Frost. We'll see if he takes that fight, and he does. Takes out Jerry. Maru down. That Ram's still up. Opening up those holes.
Is. Yeah, I was just about to comment one on Brown, see if able to get that, but do not.
Flippy watching this from hell to see if he walks up. Those impacts missing. I know he's down. Flippy does get
He does
that
get the-
kill. And if they can go for the res, they'll have evened out the man count. They do.
Get that
and
res.
Yuri does get picked back up.
Man
see
count
him
if
in
it is a
reading.
disadvantage of health.
Of course, and they still have that dock with you know, it's got 2 stims remaining, so we'll see if oh,
But it
Flippy
does not
takes
matter. He
out
gets
the dock.
dropped by Flippy.
They actually could go for a plant here if Case
Think of-
rotates.
And there's
And
Case.
it does. Stun's going
Every single
out.
flashbang ever in the course of human history is thrown out.
Plant does go down, and Flippy's going to move to that vert to try to deny the diffuse. Let's check. Does get taken out. The Flippy is on that vert now, so also has the.
He falls off it.
Ooh, he actually falls off. This is going to be a good bait. There's no
They know he's
diffuse.
down
Gives
there,
away
though,
his
now.
position now. Thought maybe he would have just dropped for the bait, but
Walks further back. They've got to stick this diffuse now.
yep. And one drops health, flashes himself. That defuse is going down. Doesn't take him out, and he tries to
Oh.
go for the planter, but he just doesn't have it.
He realized Gib ran out of bullets and almost got there. That is a flawless defensive rotation.
He thought he downed
Flippy
him. I
thought it
think.
was the one.
Or maybe, yeah.
He
wow.
might have thought he downed him, that's why he stopped shooting, but no, Gib ran out of bullets.
I think he thought it was a 1v1 just to start,
Oh,
like
okay.
off post plant.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. He was playing that very passive. But we'll see if dynamic breaches are able to carry this momentum onto their attack side. Admin abusers do choose to bring the mirror to the top floor this time. Spicy spends 10 seconds shooting open one of the mini bars just for Yuri to say, I got an impact, lol. Then open it for her.
You love to see it.
It's interesting stealth not bringing the shorty here. Or not bringing the ITA-12.
They did get reset. The weapons. Everyone kind of got their ITA-12. Is it the ITA-12S?
Yeah,
ITA-12S. Removed from their loadouts for some reason.
Huh.
So
Weird.
maybe just forgot
That
to
is-
re-equip it.
That is probably why. Skates does see Jerry on the
Spawn
on
peek.
the
They do have a
warden.
drone on them. Still gonna pre-fire and do a little bit of damage. Gets Twist down to half health.
Yeah,
So not terrible.
that is
Not a complete failure.
and
The
a drone
drone's
for his troubles as
still
well.
choosing to stick around though. This is extremely aggressive.
Yeah. What is somebody to use their nitro? Did Flippy use his nitro already?
Yes he did. And they here's him going repel and he backs off. Oh, he thinks he's repelling up towards the right. Okay. Well, Walken has that Osa shield
They do impact one of
on
them,
Christmas. Yeah, one of them taken out. The second one taken out. He's gonna try free fire.
and
Pretty
he is
odd
dead.
decision and gets taken out for it.
yeah, when you know that they've got the
Three
impacts
of
on
them
you,
watching.
and then Walken says wild. My man,
Like
what was
he
wild
didn't
is you
peek
staying there.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the wild thing. Jerry on the warden is
Sitting
still
under
below.
that new Balak hatch. This is actually a crazy position. They
Yeah, the
Ash charged this
offense
for him.
Don't know if they know he's down there. Does that appear like they do? So he's likely to get a free pick here.
Yep, and they
Yep.
drop, and he
Oh,
just misses. That is
whips.
unfortunate. It had the position and everything.
And Twist was already low health from the
Doesn't
opening
matter.
engagement. That
Yeah.
yeah,
Two of them still taken out. Admin abusers. Manad here. 4v2.
yeah. It is down
Jerry
to
does
Skates
still
and
get a
Phantom
kill,
yet
though.
again. It is now down to just Skates again.
Skate still watching that skylight. 45 seconds
is
remaining.
stalwart on the
1v4. This little tap fire through that soft area. Jerry still takes him
That's
out.
good.
I really thought he got him. Wow.
Get the free fire. A very good angle by Jerry there. Use those indestructible bars to his advantage. And then is the first defensive round won by admin abusers. We'll have to see if this theme continues from map 1 for dynamic breachers. Of if their A plan gets disrupted, they have a lot harder of a time converting off that and doing something else. Admin abusers choosing to follow the same site rotation that dynamic breachers did from top
But
floor
will
to
they
bottom
have the
floor.
same success?
Yeah. Stealth is on the. Let's see if they allow dynamic breaches to take as much bakery control as they did. Similarly, not bringing the mirror here either. It's not as good on this side.
They do have those bakery cams. We'll see if they do go for that bakery push. It is looking likely.
Twist saying, "Don't do it, Flip." Well, Flip is just like opening up some holes, not even prepping to run out.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
I'd be scared as well.
To see how they decide to get into the building. They're starting up on the top floor with the top red. Got the skates and walk-in, opening up the hatches. And I'm gonna try and clear out anybody that is off-site, but there is nobody that is off-site. All 5 from admin abusers are on site. Or, never mind.
Well,
Jerry
they do have
is
that Valkyrie
roaming.
on the 3rd floor, so we'll see if
Yeah.
he finds an engagement. Would be taken out
Walken
quick,
gets the
though, by
opening.
Walken.
Okay, never mind. I think
2 of them are there.
Flippy was up there too, and I was just dumb. They don't know.
I
They
did
know
see
that somebody is
red.
probably here, but don't know that it's the Valkyrie and don't know where.
The timing just looks away as he swings. Still takes out Walken. Probably knows that. Oh, he doesn't.
Doesn't know that the follow-up is close behind. But this leaves Dynamic Breaches in a man advantage. With a minute 30 left. Gib and Phantom are down in the bakery side. They've gotten a good amount of control in there. Got both the walls opened up. And are able to put a lot of pressure on. Yuri is behind the bomb chassis, though. They will need to push him somehow.
They do know one's Kochek flashing him out, and they get his run out, so good positioning. Also
All
take
down
out
to Spicy, though. Gib getting trades in and on site. 50 seconds left.
Night
Be good
Breachers
for Dynamic
jumping
Breaches
into the
to
breach.
Take this slow.
Plant going down, holding long, and gets Spicy Shack.
Very tough position to win there. I've seen a lot of like siege timing. We're very close to siege timing today.
Yeah. Little flicks off, and then immediately back to it.
Yep. Gib there was not punished by it. And they win another defense.
They win an attack.
Or yeah,
Another
attack.
round.
They win another round.
4-1. Pretty big lead, so admin abusers not finding the same success that Dynamic Breachers did on the defense.
They will have
They do
to.
still
they
have
choose to
another
run it. Yeah, they choose to run it back on the downstairs.
We'll see what adjustments
Changing
they
up their
make.
lineup. Stealth is on that scope post. We'll have to see how he uses that operator. Yeah, this is also seeming like the first. Oh, never mind. No Deimos. Switching to IQ instead. Seems like they've seen that there is a Scopos and they want to find her. Actually, a
And
little
they
bit
do
more
see
different.
the shell. They have drone on the shell, so they're gonna see if maybe they can catch stealth swapping and hold them back.
Yeah, it does look that like Dynamic Breaches is going to go a little bit harder towards that execute. They have brought the Sens. Remember operator names. They brought the Sens, and they might be trying to go for a plant with that. And that might be something that admin abusers is a little bit, or is susceptible to, is they only have one C4 on Spicy. I didn't know you could get a drone up where Walken's got his drone.
Oh yeah, it's really difficult to shoot as well. You kind of have to sometimes waste an explosive, but
Yeah. Interesting.
nice drone to have. Very good for audio.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Ooh, stealth
Stealth
actually
gets the
playing
opening.
behind the Scopo shield. Takes out Phantom just standing in that doorway.
Phantom had already done all of his job.
Taken out by
Job, though.
Twist on that VIP side.
Yeah, Jerry was gonna look to put that pressure on the side of that bakery push. Flippy does get a kill on the walking upstairs though. Takes it down to a 3v4.
Just gonna rotate down white and maybe find an engagement with Twist. Twist watching brown though.
Flippy's rotating over towards brown, does not come down white.
No, he's rotating brown now. He took some shots towards that white side, made Twist look around, and he's rotating towards brown now.
He's making Twist guess.
Twist wastes both of his nades and just
Ooh,
looks away, gets timing. That's the first actual timing. Skates is in though. Did he choose to take this fight? He
Knows
does.
The Scopeless is behind the shield.
And
Does get it.
he does get the kill though, and that's a nitro directly to the face. He will not
That was humorous.
do that. Yeah, that's tough. Directly to the face.
Ugh. Absolutely no way of doing anything about that C4.
Dynamic Breachers only taking one attack round, but with all 3 defense rounds, that does put them 2 rounds ahead. And they are now on the defense, so.
Overall, a very good first half for Dynamic Breachers. We'll have to see if Admin and Bezos are able to rally these attack rounds in their favor.
Oh,
Dynamic Breachers continue to be very spiky in terms of their kill counts. Yet with 10 kills, only 3 deaths. The next highest on this team is Twist with 5. Meanwhile, Admin Abusers much more even. With 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 in a row. Flippy topping out at that 6. Have to keep an eye on Flippy. He's been contributing to almost every single round. Either with drones or just plain gun skill. Skates is down on the bottom floor. He is watching those white stairs. I'm gonna see if he can catch anybody from AA lacking. It looks like Flippy is the only one that will be going in that way. Don't know if he noticed the punch hole.
well, I think he does. He's doing absolutely nothing about it.
But he's also not going in that way.
Nope. So he's gonna avoid that fight altogether. So
Yep.
be the rotation over to those Christmas windows.
Yep.
That door is open now, so if someone wants, they can just peek. And yeah, it looks like he's being pretty scared about that.
Yeah, reasonably so. They have been getting fairly active. Their Dynamic Breaches has been getting fairly active. Phantom is down in laundry right now.
Nope, you call and line scan going down. Wait. I don't think they're actually going for the execute though.
They do go the drop down into red there.
Ooh,
Walken does get
Walken.
the opening onto Jerry.
One tap onto Jerry. They might drop by Gibb. I don't know. Jerry doesn't actually have nades, chooses to bring impact EMPs instead. And they're going to use a Selma to open up that shield.
Jerry
And they
does get
catch him moving backwards.
a twist on that
4v4.
dock is over in heaven. Missed the drops, missed the kills on both the players that
Skates
dropped.
is on
Ooh.
flank. He's got nitro as well. He's going to look for a nitro from below.
He's able to get these drones for free. There you go.
Ooh,
Finally
and
got
they,
shot.
They do eventually see what's going on.
They know to watch.
A lot of damage, brought down to a third of his HP, just trying to walk up those stairs. And it looks like they do know he's there. Yep, and Spicy
Yep,
Shack
and
gonna
he gets
swing out and take him out. Made a little bit too much
And
noise,
Phantom
took a little
and
bit too
Gibb.
much damage.
Phantom does get a nice one onto stealth.
Bringing it back 2-2. Spicy Chat gonna push into
He
that
gets full
freezer.
flashed, but
Takes one
Phantom's able to cover for him.
and gets the second one for the
Spicy wins
1v2.
the 1v1. Yep. Gets that final kill there.
Good way to bring it back from admin abusers.
A very scrappy round there, but a scrappy round one is still a round one. They're up to 4-3. One more round by them, they'll tie it up. Can Dynamic Breachers keep running run away with this? I think if they go up 5-3, admin abusers should probably call their tack timeout. Even though they only have one more round of defense, get your mental back, kind of take a sec, collect yourselves. If you go up to 4-4, that is where the game really begins for them, because then they can at most be down one round going into their defense. Going 2-1 on a defense is very, very doable. Take that to OT, but they are not looking for OT. They're looking to win these next 3 rounds. Or 4 of these next couple rounds. Just to win this game right out.
Yeah, immediately more challenged than their first set of defenses. So we'll see if maybe admin abusers has figured something out to keep them on that back foot.
Yeah. They will have to get their momentum going on the attacks this time. They were not able to get any rounds on the attack. Or, never mind, they haven't stopped yet. I'm dumb. They have to see if they can keep up this momentum. They lost their first attack of this set. Won that second one. Let's see if they're... Oh, never mind, stealth is already down. They do not keep momentum going.
By twist.
Yeah. Taking a bit of time, just seeing how things are going. Valkyrie does run out of bakery side, but no one's there. Not able to do.
Rotate brown.
We've got all 4 members of AA on the roof at the moment. They are looking to get around, make things happen though. Now Walken is down here in reading area. Oops, Spicy takes a fight and wins it against Skates.
Do you have that a little bit of that Christmas control? Ooh, but Twist does see one.
C4 from
Just
Phantom doesn't
barely
get it.
avoids getting taken out.
Spicy gets another
and
kill on the
gets
Twist though.
taken out anyways by Spicy.
Flippy drops Walken.
They know
all
last
down
his
to
pallets.
Gib
They have a
here.
ping on him. Just misses.
Gib going
Gib
a
gets the double.
huge, turning it into a 1v1.
Case down as well. Picks up
They-
that case.
they
Gonna
do know where
rotate
he
towards
is. They're-
default.
Flippy is damaged. 48 health. He's going
Right,
for that plant.
down.
Gib does not know
Plant
he's
stuck.
sticking it.
That castle barricade is prepped, so he could rotate out through there if he wants.
So no idea where Flippy's going.
And he does. Breaks the prepped castle barricade. Flippy and Cocktail
intel.
holding pretty passively.
It's going to come down to a 1v1 fight. Time is
Got
running
ping on
out.
him. Just gotta move. He's going down and he
Nice.
fakes it! And he catches
Huge
him
round
on
by
the
Gib
rotate.
here.
1v3 clutch.
1v3 clutch. They had the drone on the case. They knew exactly when he was defusing, and he wins the heads-up fight. Gib is going absolutely insane for the side of Dynamic Breachers. 14-4 right now. Spicy, similarly, is fragging out. Not as much. She's got 10. Flippy's at 7. Let's see if admin abusers are able to take this, get control of it in this last round of their attack. I think they need a little bit of they need a foothold in this. These rounds have been scrappy enough that I think that it'll be very hard for them to like be sure that they can win 3 defenses in a row. And all Dynamic Breachers needs is one more round to put it up to match point. And that won't be series point though. Phantom good nighting a drone.
Well, there's only 2 maps, so it would be the end of the series.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I don't know. I thought they were BO3s.
Yeah,
Phantom really wanting the drone after good nighting that first one. Just not able to get the second.
I believe it is 2 maps. 3 points for a win in regulation, and 2 points for a win in overtime, and 1 point for a loss in overtime. And that should determine seeding for the playoff.
Okay. Alright.
Playoffs, I
Yeah.
assume, are BO3.
I barely knew how the regular season worked. I'm not even going to say anything about it. Playoffs. We do have Walken roaming up on the top floor as that. Never mind, he's not on the top floor anymore. As the Oryx. It's the second time that we've seen a somebody using the bailiff to open up holes. Jerry is choosing to bring the blitz again. After bringing in the second round, which he died very early on.
Pushing Bakery Smoke out to keep them from pushing into prep already. But they don't have any denial to stop that breach from getting opened up. The breach does get opened.
They had to have been counting on this though. They do have that smoke to deny some time. And there's that second one going out. But smokes are all the denial they have. They have 3 sets of proxy alarms. No C4s. Stealth does get the kill onto that dock of Twist. Just on the dock. Jerry is
Oryx
dropped
just
down to
misses
1
the kill.
HP.
Gets killed by a shock, but they don't have any denial, so...
Don't have any shocks. No barbed wire.
Throw a proxy at him. That's what you need.
That'll do it.
Here he does take sight, though. But they don't actually have any vert to deny plant.
Does get the kill on the walk-in. It's down to just Skates and Phantom. They don't know where
Those
Skates
holes
is.
smoked out. Plant is going to go down. Nope. Yuri gets taken out.
He doesn't know. He downed. He downed. Yeah, he downed Jerry. But he doesn't know. He's just pre-firing through smoke. And the Blitz misses the kill with the pistol.
They are going for that res. He vaults through, takes one out.
Phantom immediately gets the kill.
Behind him.
Skates gets another. It's all down to Jerry on 1 HP of this Blitz to keep this game from going to match point.
Really tough position.
Doesn't know where anybody is right now.
He's gun up, so we'll see if he takes the engagement. Just head on. Looks the wrong way.
Yeah,
Oh, and it doesn't matter. Phantom still swings
He looked
out.
the right way.
He did. I assumed he'd just, you know, walk
Yeah, he
in.
got shot by the guy behind him.
Yeah, and get. Yeah, exactly. But man, that's tough. That was a really good cross held by
That was
the dynamic breachers.
very good call to have Phantom move into the deeper angle because he was a little bit shallower on that. What could have allowed Jerry to take a 1v1s, which the shields are fairly good at taking.
But
Admin abusers.
that good positioning does put them on match point. It is side swap again, so we'll see how they do on the attack. If they can take a round, this is over.
They just need one of these attacks, and these rounds have been coming down to 1v1 gunfights. This could very easily be 6-3 in favor of admin abusers right now, but Dynamic Breachers has been clutching out these rounds. They're the ones getting the kills when it comes down to it. They're the ones that are on top. Speaking of on top, though, admin abusers going to the top floor. They continue to be the only ones to breach. gotta say some shit sometimes. Yeah, they continue to be the only ones to bring the Mira. Dynamic Breaches did not bring it at all on their defenses.
Clearly, it's been
And
working
Skate.
out for them, so
Yep.
can't judge them too harshly.
Yep. Skates has got the Boss G on Dokubi. We'll see if this one works out for him.
Is banned out on the defense, but
Yep.
still chooses to bring it anyways. Although I
Jerry is again on
assume
that.
that it would have been Walken playing it.
Yeah. Jerry is on that bottom white side again, but nobody's on the rappel. Nobody's there to punish him either, though. So if he does get that opener, though, onto Gibb, who has been the engine behind a lot of these round wins for Dynamic Breachers. Won't have him and his 14 kills there to come back to. Breachers aren't exactly
How
light
flippy
on.
peeking that white door.
Walken does drop into top red. Starting to take some map control.
And A playing this fairly aggressively now.
Yeah. Jerry and Flippy both still off site. I like that. They've got a man advantage.
We're pretty close. Yeah, Jerry rotates back to site. Flippy just below him.
They're
Twist
gonna have
does
to-
drop onto that new bow, takes one out in heaven. That Pixel player is going to swing out, but still taken up by Twist. Twist 17 HP, trying to swing towards Christmas, but they have nothing to deal with that Mira. They do have the Ash, but the Ash...
The mirror is in the Spicy Shack's
the
mirror
Ash.
and is
Ooh,
dropped.
Flippy with
Or
a
is broken.
double Nitro.
It was single nitro.
I thought he got a double kill.
No, it was a 3v4 or 3v3.
Oh, okay.
Twisted already died. I don't remember where, but somewhere else.
Oh, okay. I just saw two and assumed it was a double.
Or it might have been. I might also just be blind. Yuri is in the bathroom though. Twist or Walken is thinking about peeking that. Skates does get dropped by Spicy, but traded out. Doesn't know he's getting shot from below though.
If it just
30
misses.
seconds.
Oh, and he sprints through. Yuri looking through that bathroom. Wow, that is quite the angle.
Yep.
Takes him
Did not
out.
know that anybody left on the top floor.
That is one round closer to overtime, which they need to win.
Yep. All right. It again though came down to scrappy gunfights. So all these rounds have been going. They can get into everybody's getting into the building, getting their opening pick, but then the execute comes and it just 1 for 1, and it's who can break parity on that, who can get that kill without giving up one. So Adam Hughes was able to do in that last round. It took him up, and they just need to be able to do that 2 more times. They need to be able to do that 4 more times to be able to win this map. Definitely have the gun skill and the strategy to do it.
Do they have
So
the
at the
mental?
end, yeah, do they have the mental fortitude? Because it's going to be tough. If they go down in any of these rounds, they have to rally back, fight for it, keep it up.
Yeah, each
keep
player
it-
death is going to feel like 2.
Yeah.
So.
No early aggression for either side at the moment. No peaks, or no spawn peaks, and no super fast rushes.
That bathroom area immediately taken out by Walken.
Walking on that ash. Oh, Flippy takes a lot of damage from a grenade. I don't know what he took a lot of damage from.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
like C4, but they're able to get off of that fast enough.
He's gonna peek bottom white. Doesn't see anyone. Doesn't get anything for it.
They don't know that. Ooh, Gib does get the kill on Spicy and Bathroom.
Maybe pushing up.
It's finally the opening kill.
Maybe towards that pixel position. Ooh, Walken also takes another one out. Pallets. Both moving towards white. Flippy reveals his position. Oh, and Walken just drops out and
Ooh.
takes him, but Yuri, you're
Gets
gonna get that
traded out by
refrag.
Yuri. It's down to a 2v4. And they close it out. Last two have admin abusers. Skates, an overabundance of caution. And this fuse is coming into play.
Wait, it's gonna Walken reading. Doesn't quite see him on the bookshelf. Stealth just gonna peek out and take him out. Bring it just that little bit closer. 3v2.
Skates does take a bunch of damage through the hatch from the Wamai.
Stealth kind of cornered here, and maybe he doesn't even know it. But Gib is just watching for that rotate out. He does have a rotate in laundry, I believe, that he can go through.
Yeah.
But obviously,
It'll be
I
up to
don't think he
Dynamic Breachers
knows.
to make something happen with these 40 seconds that are left. Wamai gets pushed out of.
Gib gonna drop
mining.
in laundry, but Stealth with that shotgun close does
Dropped.
take a little bit of damage. But just
It is
one
again
pump and he's gone.
Down to Skates and Phantom.
Stun's going out.
Good read on
Skates
where.
Takes out Yuri. I don't think they know he's here. And he just looks
Oh.
away. Skates. Takes him out for that 7-4.
Very close round to end it. Could have gone either way.
They had
Good
that man
game.
advantage, but they kind of brought it back to a 2v2. And then
Yeah, they kept
couldn't
fighting
get it
into
out.
feeding into 1v1 fights. But Dynamic Breaches was able to close it out.
man, good
And
game.
They go 1-1. Good games for both sides.
1-1 both regulation. Fairly similar scores, 7-4 and 7-3. So not.
Yep.
I think it was 7-3 for the first map, right?
Yes, it was 7-3 for AA.
Okay. So yeah, pretty good games overall. Both, I think that was AA's map pick, actually. So they both won each other's map picks.
Hmm.
So
Interesting.
yeah, pretty interesting. But yeah, see if maybe they want to do
Interview.
any interviews. So let's go ahead and ping admin abusers and dynamic breachers. Interviews. Now we'll see if we can drag any of them out here.
Drag him into the light.
All right. Get in here.
We going to the app sesh or where are we going? Oh yeah, we're gonna steal them.
Yeah, I'll steal them into here. All right. Let's get them. Boom.
Oh, I got dragged. Fucking hell, I was
Hello.
giving a prep talk.
Oh,
Jeez.
sorry. You said I can, and I thought that meant like now.
Dude, I don't know what it is. Game 2 Gib is like the new mythical player right now.
Dude, you were going crazy. I was
Yeah.
walking in map 1. You and Walken were holding it together in map 1. But
Wasn't doing
You
shit
close-
in that one. Are you sure you guys were watching the same game?
you had a good amount of kills, I thought.
I think it was.
I think I went
second.
4 and 8.
Okay, I might be
So
thinking
got
of it
lunch.
wrong.
I think it was twist and walk in.
That would make sense, yeah. Probably not thinking about it, but yeah.
But I think it was because Twist started that second game. Well, no, he started 2-0 for that first round.
Yeah. He started the second game hot.
We were up 3-0, I thought, on our defenses. Maybe I was
Yep.
wrong.
Yes.
You won the first 3 defenses.
Yeah.
You were 10-3 at one point.
I was 10-2 at one point.
Okay.
Oh wow. Okay,
But
well, how
A lot of
did you think those games would go? compared to how they did end up coming out.
You mean like how I thought they would have gone?
Yeah. What was your guys' like mental going into
What was the
this, and-
expectation versus what
Um,
actually happened?
I mean, again, still relatively new squad. We had kind of the same issues we had in week one, where game one we really were scattered. There was a lot of problems of us just like taking a bunch of really dumb ones when we didn't need to. Which is exactly what happened last week as well. And then conveniently, maybe it's Cafe as our map or something, but we were managed to lock in the team play a bit better. Map 2.
There's a lot of scrappy rounds in both maps, which is especially in map 2. A lot of those rounds came down to 1v1s, 1v2s. How do you guys feel about that? You guys feel good just winning them all, or?
I mean, if we're hitting clutches, we're hitting clutches, I suppose.
Yeah.
You know, I think still room for improvements. It shouldn't be necessarily getting down to 1v1vx's if it can be helped. But
Yeah.
hey, I mean, if we're winning 1vx's, might as well.
Yeah, clearly not terrible positions for you guys.
Oh yeah.
They feel terrifying. But I think I still have like blood flow going from that 1v3.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that. Like, how scared were you just seeing that? As that unfolded.
I thought he somehow made it out of the map and was like, I'm about to die from Skylight. I was fully expecting it. And then I want to say it was Watkins was like, he's white. And yeah. Well,
Able to clear it out.
He played it really well. That
Yeah.
nice bait on the plan. Was that a bait or was that just a last second call that he was swinging you?
It was a bait. I think going into the tap, I was planning on tapping. Like I was planning on just holding until I heard like sounds, maybe heard sound Skylight, because again I thought he was Skylight at that point. But yeah, then he was sprinting white, so I managed to maybe have gone up first. I don't actually know in the heat of the moment, but
Yeah. I'm gonna drag Jerry in here because I think he's ready.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's a good game.
So retarded.
excellent.
At
My
the
God.
same
Discord
time.
join sound goes hard.
Yeah.
That was in fact us on map 1. I will fully admit.
How did you guys feel when you attacked CCTV cache the first time, and then you realized, oh, we only have a super shorty to open this?
That I mean, we kind of knew that going in, and it just that was just a misplay on the audible. I think we I don't think we had anything hovered. Maybe I think we needed like a buck or something over the 0, but
Yeah. You brought the Ash the second time. That would have worked out better if a twist hadn't gotten domed on the dome by
Twi-
Spicy.
Yeah. There was that. He didn't even get the trick. He fucked up the trick as well.
Yeah.
So, but no, I think the games were good. Game 1 started good, and then we did the thing that we do where we just play a bunch of solos around, and we got to fix that. But yeah.
Yep. Well, Jerry, how'd you guys feel you did? I think everybody did very good.
We feel really icky about map 2 because it was literally just us shooting ourselves in the foot 30 million times. We feel really good about map 1. We feel we played
Yeah.
map 1
You guys should.
very well. We were more that last game we decided to play it that night. Jeff and Dallas were jet lagged. We hadn't played as a team since they were in Vietnam for 2 weeks. Like none of us were happy about playing it. Nolan missed map 1. It was just a whole clusterfuck, and it was terrible. This game we felt more ready for, and we were like, we felt good about club.
Yeah, and you guys look very good on club. You guys picked apart a lot of the openings and create a lot of chaos. made it so that the plans from Diamond Creatures just could not run, could not happen.
That's how it felt playing 4-mag on Nighthaven, dude. It like they just ate us alive. And it felt like we were doing that. Like things that we wanted to happen were by and large happening. On Cafe, it did not feel like that. It was Cafe was rough for us. There were just so many. Like Jeff thought he was in a 1v1 when he was in a 1v2 and didn't shoot Planter. I repelled in thinking white was clear because like we killed 2 guys white in quick succession, and then Seth 1v4'd off a free double kill from both Dallas and I thinking white was clear. And it like just tons of minor mistakes that cost us like 3 or 4 rounds that would have kept us in it or put us over the top. And
Yeah,
that's
there
kind of
were-
a brutal feeling after playing so good on club.
Yeah. Yeah, I mentioned in the cast, like, that
Also,
very
map
much...
2 Seth.
Map
the
2 Seth.
unstoppable
Game
force.
2 Gib is like a fucking mythical player, and I don't understand what it is. Like,
Fucking
if-
ridiculous. You were 14-4 at one point, and I swear to God, like looking at
He
the
was
tab
10
menu,
and
sucked
2.
the air out of me.
He was 10-2, like, halfway
Yeah, it
towards
was
the end.
it was brutal.
What do you think you can do to fix that? Is that just like a communication problem, or
I made a lot. There was just a lot of bad decision making. Map 2, like, I think we win that map more times than we don't if we play it like a bunch of times over.
Mhm.
It was just a lot of bad decisions that resulted in lost rounds that ended up costing us the difference.
Yeah.
I feel like I single-handedly cost us a round by repelling in white when I thought it was clear after we got 2, and Seth was still there, and he got a 1v4.
Yeah.
Jeff single-handedly cost us a round when he thought it was a 1v1 and didn't shoot Planter. Like, shit like that, where it's like stuff that is 1 in 100, and it just all piled up.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say what I think the biggest issue was for tactical reasons, but like we just had a lot of mistakes pile up. Like the comms were good, but there was a lot of them, and they overlapped at times.
Yeah, I mean, that's what everybody's... These are all new teams, pretty much. Everybody's going to be having... You guys got plenty of time to fix all that as we get...
Yeah, I think if we
this.
played this game again in 2 weeks, I would bet on ourselves to win that map. But I'm sure Seth would say the same if he's going to put in the
Yeah,
same
both teams are
Herculean
gonna have-
effort on map 2. If it's map 1, we win 100%. Map 2, Seth is a demon. I gotta put respect on his name.
Yep.
God, you're just fucking him. I took a fight. I knew you were top white. I knew exactly where your head was gonna be, and I put my cursor there and died. And I wanted to punch myself in the face.
There
That was
was
so
one of... I think it was Skates on map 1, like, prepped a kill onto Yuri on, like, top inside of jacuzzi wall with like a fucking Flores drone, and he blew up the castle barricade and was pre-firing it and just got one tapped, like, on the flick.
Yeah. I mean, stuff like that just happens. There's
Oh,
there's a lot of screwy shit in a casual league. Like I ran iron sights
yeah.
on accident and lost
Yeah.
the worst fight ever against Skates.
Yeah.
That was pretty.
God,
that was pretty rough for the ego.
I had a
he beefed over half his mag, and I dumped my entire one to hit him once. I was
That-
like, okay,
that bot fight.
I don't remember who it
I had the displeasure of also having to watch.
dude, I had irons. I couldn't see a fucking thing. The TCSG irons are awful.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Most of the
I
irons in the
saw
game are pretty
perspective of a
bad.
good amount. It was rough.
They're not easy to shoot with. But I don't know. I played really good map 1. I was super happy about what I was doing, and I was winning my fights, and I felt like I was taking the majority of the time the right fights. And map 1 we were just clicking. Like Dallas clutched both maps, and map 2 it was like, thank God she clutched this and we didn't throw. And map 1 it was like, we're just better.
Yeah.
And I think that vibe shift was telling of our experience.
Seth,
Shout out to Dallas though, 2 clutches. My goat.
and I believe she top frag map too.
That would be
Yes.
correct. She
yes.
had
Yes, she did.
11. She was 11 and something, I think, at match end.
Yeah.
No.
Phantom is asking Seth for you to talk about you getting that, or him getting that 3K in kitchen.
That 3K in kitchen was kind of scuffed. I'm gonna be honest, but I missed the I know it was Jerry on the blitz because no one else.
You got me to
played
1
blitz.
health.
I got you to 1. No wonder you're
1
playing so
health.
passive. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why
so
I was like, I gunned up for 1 fight and I was like, I couldn't sprint anywhere. I had 1 HP.
Yeah, you. So
That was
I
another
don't-
round we sold. I'll yap about it. Go ahead.
yeah, no. Yeah, that I mean, Phantom managed to win some fights there, which was good. I think I almost got but I guess it must have been Gridlock because she was low HP when she killed me. Low on my like first attempted swing when you hit me like twice or something. But yeah, I honestly watching the kill cam still, I don't know how the second shot connected to you, but I guess if you were literally 1 HP, anything like a breeze
Yeah.
knocked you over. So yeah, I'm kind of surprised we pulled that one out, but good on Phantom. Bad on you guys.
We sold one of the kitchen rounds because Dallas went in for a plant. I had 1 health, so I was like gun up shield trying to cover. Nolan was still in prone on the bar trying to cover. And I pinged for Dallas to plant, and she had already run in and started, and she came off and ran out of the site to try to see where the ping was. And she was like 1 meter away from where I pinged. Like it was basically default.
Yeah.
And I like that. I think costed us the round, and it wasn't like I'm not blaming her. We sold both kitchen attacks for different reasons. Jeff ran out of ammo on 1 kitchen attack, so he had to try to cover with a sniper.
Yeah.
On the first one, and the second one, Dallas came off what was a covered plant, because of the ping and the call and just a misunderstanding. Like there was so many rounds. We were ahead in like it felt like 80% of the rounds, and we just chalked it away again and again. It was brutal for the mental, especially because we were converting like all of them on the first round. Like if we had an advantage, we were converting.
Yeah.
And then everything just fell apart map 2. But I have
I got a
faith
question.
that if we rematch, we will win.
I got a question. Why is nobody using your timeouts?
Oh yeah. Well, Seth used his. I
Yeah.
forgot.
We used ours too late. We needed to use it around earlier, but I don't think it would have helped us get what we needed to fix because there was a lot of things going wrong game 1.
What was the difference for y'all between map 1 and map 2? For us, it was like a million tiny mistakes, and it was death by 1,000 cuts, and y'all were capitalizing on every mistake, which was brutal. But what was the difference? Because y'all played so much better map 2. Like even if we got an advantage, we could not convert.
Either we're just better at cafe or no. It's the same thing that happened week 1. We just I don't know. We played too sporadic, too spread out map 1, and we're like, okay, we need to change that. And I guess maybe cafe helps a bit since it's a bit tighter of a map in the relevant areas. But it felt like at least on attack, our pushes were being more coordinated. The defenses, y'all sold a bit, but
The Flippy is asking us to cut the interview. Goddamn. You don't have to watch, but we're just sitting here yapping.
We just be yapping.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
this
go
is the
hang out with my
sesh.
girlfriend. Y'all kids had fun. Have fun.
Had-
Thank
did
you
have fun,
for
thanks.
Thank you for casting. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Love you. Bye.
See ya.
Sushi is also saying, "Let me do stats."
Okay, well, yes, I think Sushi
Sure,
said
go for
something
it, dude.
about that earlier.
Sushi, you're an addict. I swear.
All right.
All right, well, yeah, that's probably a good place to cut it then, since Flippy's us too, and also, yeah, we're coming up on 2 hours, so yeah, it was pretty
All
fun.
right,
Your
for
last cast
really
was
good
2.5
games.
because of
It was, and that was. I feel like I had a lot more energy during that one, so I don't know. It's weird. This
It's
is pretty
different.
fun.
It's just different.
All right, goodbye, stream.
Goodbye, stream.